between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
Cincinnati, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. EK, one-year-old ball clubs. The Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can stay hot. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Jay Bruce gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
And Fillmore usually gets high praise from most people for his command of the zone. He will occasionally give the pitcher just a little extra off the plate if he spots it well, though.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning. He threw that ball right by him.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless. Eugenio Suarez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Oh, 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Scott Schebler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sliced hard on the ground. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth,
Zach Cozart will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. For it. And that retires the side. The pitcher, Big Dog Champ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, let's take a look at the defense. Tucker Barnhart leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Bryant gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 20.
Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Homer Bailey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Billy Hamilton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away now for Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman number 4, Brandon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
The right fielder number 32.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Big Dog Champ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, what a play. He's out.
Whew, no problem.
Eugenio Suarez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Scott Schebler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Zach Kozar in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound. Tucker Barnhart makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman, number 20.
Adam Duvall is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Fowler is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues. Big Dog Champ will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Hamilton. Billy Hamilton will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 4.
Brandon Phillips steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler shading to his right. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of the system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Russell on to first, and this will remain. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about him? Left fielder.
Scott Schebler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Talk about a difference that 24 hours makes. Yesterday, these guys were hitting everything in sight, but things sure have changed this time around. They haven't been able to get anything going at all.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts. Ryan Matthews is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Big Dog Champ will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Schebler is over toward the line a bit. Tucker Barnhart will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost at it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Adam Duvall will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Joey Votto will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting the rally started, this is the guy right here.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.